Hi students, welcome to social studies class. In this class we are going to learn about locating places. First lesson. Okay. First of all, in this lesson we are going to learn about latitude and longitude. Finally, grid. Okay, grid. Majorly we are going to discuss about these three topics. First of all, what is locating places? Example, in a classroom you are there. Okay, if I want to say about you, I should say your neighbor student, the student of your left side or the student of your right side. If somebody asks about you, that boy is there beside that person. Example, somebody asks about market. Where is market? Then we say just beside the internet shop. If somebody asks where is the school, just beside the road. Okay, beside the road. If somebody asks your house, you should say your neighbor person's name. Just so and so person's house beside only my house. You should say like you are saying like this, right? It means without any reference. It is called reference. Example, you are there. Your friend left side or right side who are sitting there, they are your reference. Okay, based on them only we are locating you. Example, vegetable market. Okay, based on internet shop. Internet shop is reference for vegetable market. Okay, why? While saying about vegetable market, we are basing on internet shop. Okay, your neighbor is your reference. Why? While addressing your home, you are basing on your neighbor. So this is what it means. When we go to locate a place, we should have references. Okay? All this lesson is about globe. First of all, let us learn what is the globe. Okay? What is a globe? Just I am saying, the meaning of globe is the model of the earth. What is a globe? It is a model of the earth. Okay? To understand all the world, all the earth, okay? Just so many geographers made it. Okay? That is what main meaning of the globe. First of all, what is latitude? Example, if this is a globe, okay, earth is divided into two parts. Earth is divided into two parts. This is called equator. This is called equator. Next, equator two ends. This is one end and one more end is this. This is South Pole. South Pole. This is North Pole. North Pole. One question I am raising here. What are the two ends of the equator? What are the two ends of the equator? One end is South Pole, another end is North Pole. So simply we can say the two ends of the equator is poles. Okay, the two ends of the equator are poles. Okay. Next, these are latitudes and longitudes are just imaginary lines. Just imaginary lines. Why? to understand the structure of the earth, to understand the structure of the earth, geographers made them, okay, latitudes and longitudes. If somebody asks you what are the latitudes and longitudes, just simply you should say they are imaginary lines, okay, they are imaginary lines. Why? Just observe our surrounding areas, there are no lines you can find. Yes, there are no lines, but if we take a globe, on a globe we can find out these imaginary lines. Okay, first of all, latitudes, halfway drawn imaginary lines from the equator, or we can say axis. Okay, from the equator, halfway drawn. This side it means north pole side, and this side it means south pole side. Simply we can say this area, this is equator to above up to north pole, it is called northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere. Equator to below south pole side, it is called southern hemisphere. So halfway drawn like this. Yes, like this. These are called latitudes. Okay, these are called latitudes. Equator to north pole side, there are 90 latitudes. How many latitudes are there? 90 latitudes. Equator to north pole side. Next, equator to south pole side, 90 latitudes are there. How many? 90 latitudes are there. Okay, here some GK questions are there. How many northern latitudes are there? Okay, 90. How many southern latitudes are there? 90. Two more questions are there. How many latitudes are there exclude of equator? Okay, equator also it is an imaginary line. Equator also an imaginary line, so it is also, we can say, one latitude. So exclude of equator, there are 180 latitudes. How many latitudes? 180 latitudes. If somebody asks you how many latitudes are there including equator, including the equator, then here 90 and here 90, 180 plus equator, so total 181 latitudes. Okay, you should understand the question carefully. Why? If it is excluding the equator, 180. If it is including the equator, 181. Okay students, next, equator is dividing the earth, total earth, into two equal parts. Okay, equator above, this is total, it is called northern hemisphere. At the same time, equator to below up to south pole, it is called southern hemisphere. There are 180 latitudes excluding of equator. Okay, next, every one latitude measured with 1 degree value. Okay, 1 degree. Example, equator after above side, this is 1 degree, this is 2 degrees, this is 3 degrees, this is 4 degrees, this is 5 degrees. How many latitudes are there up to north pole side, towards north pole side? 90. So north pole is 90 degrees. Same south side also, every line measured with 1 degree. Example, this is 1 degree, 2, 3, 4 degree, 5 degree, like that. South pole 90 degrees. Okay, at the same time, between the between of two imaginary lines, okay, 1 degree difference should comes. At the same time 1 degree value is equal to 4 minutes, okay, 1 degree value is equal to 4 minutes. Okay, this is all about latitude. One topic covered. Okay, latitude. What are latitude? Equator is dividing the earth. What is the earth? Earth is a planet. Okay, on the earth only human beings and so many lives are surviving. Why? So many facilities are there on this earth. There is no possibility on another planets. So earth is the third biggest planet. Okay, earth is the third nearest planet to the sun. At the same time earth is the fifth biggest planet. Okay, so latitude, the imaginary lines which are drawn halfway. Why? Equator above only drawn here, equator below only drawn here. So halfway drawn lines, imaginary lines are called latitudes. Already we discussed 180 latitudes are there, excluding the equator. Next, each one line measured with 1 degree. 1 degree value is equal to 4 minutes. Okay, this is what about latitudes. Next, let us come to longitude. Okay, longitudes also imaginary lines. Okay, but some differentiation is there. The imaginary lines joining North Pole and South Pole, these latitudes are halfway drawn lines, imaginary lines, but longitudes are joining the North Pole and South Pole. Yes, like this. One more imaginary line, one more longitude, one more longitude, one more longitude. Yes, every longitude joining North Pole and South Pole. These are called longitudes. These are called longitudes. The center point in the topic of latitudes, one GK question is there. What is the center point of latitudes? Equator. Yes, equator only dividing the longitudes. Equator is only dividing the latitudes into northern latitudes and south latitudes, north latitudes and south latitudes. These imaginary lines are called longitudes. These are also having a center point, center imaginary point. This is called prime meridian. At the equator it is 0 degrees. At the same time prime meridian at the place of prime meridian 0 degree is the value. 0 degree is the value. Next, from the prime meridian towards the west side. Why? This is north side, this is south side, then this is the east side, this is the west side. From the meridian towards the east side, it is called eastern hemisphere. It is called eastern hemisphere. Next, from the meridian line towards the western side, it is called western hemisphere. Okay, Totally how many hemispheres are there? 4. Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, western hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. Yes, equator above northern hemisphere, equator below southern hemisphere, prime meridian towards eastern side, eastern hemisphere, prime meridian towards west side, western hemisphere. Totally 4 hemispheres are there. At the same time, prime meridian towards east side, there are 180 longitudes. How many longitudes are there? 180. At the same time, from the meridian towards western side, towards west side, 180 longitudes are there. If somebody asks you how many longitudes are there, total longitudes 180 plus 180, how many? 0, 16, 3. So 360 longitudes are there. Okay, this prime meridian it is combined for eastern longitudes and western latitudes. It is the center point. Okay, it is the center point. Okay, how many latitudes are there total? 180 excluding the equator. How many total longitudes are there? 360. It is also excluding of prime meridian. The center point of latitudes is equator. The central point of longitudes is prime meridian. Okay, worldwide time, okay, worldwide time is measuring based on prime meridian. Okay, here this is called 0 degree Greenwich mean time, GMT, Greenwich mean time. Okay, we are having difference of 5 and half hours with GMT. This 0 degrees imaginary prime meridian is passing through London. Okay, passing through London. Based on this prime meridian only we are counting the time. Total world timings are based on this prime meridian line. Okay, in which city it is passing? London. Okay, this line is passing through London city. Okay, London city also the biggest, the largest city in the world. Okay, in the terms of area. Okay, London is having largest area of the world. So GK question is here, which is the largest city in the world in the terms of area? London city. At the same time 0 degrees GMT line, prime meridian line also passing through this London city. Okay, so next topic, grid. Latitude finished and longitude finished. Next, grid. Just observe the globe. Latitudes are drawn halfway, longitudes joining the North Pole and South Pole. Just because of interaction of two, and it means latitudes and longitudes, one network is happening, right? Like this. Yes, yes, these are called grid. These are called grid. If somebody want to know any place, they based on grid. Example, India is this side located. It means we can take one box and we can say based on this values. Example, this is first line, second line, third line, fourth line. For example, I am taking, not exactly, 1, 2, 3, 4. India is located at fourth line. Yes, this side, this is equator, 1, 2. This side, second latitude. This side, equator. So based on this grid only, all the places of the world are located. So this is all about this topic. Latitude finished, longitude finished, and grid also finished. So locating places. Why we are locating places? Why we are locating the places? To know the world. To know the world. Example, few years ago, many years ago, due to locating the places only, all the world interacted with each other. Example, once upon a time, one person, Vasco da Gama, discovered India. So that they came to India and they started their business here. At the same time, our Indians also, so many people settled in another countries. We are going to another countries, and that people also, it means another country people also coming to our India. So by locating place only, we are very comfortable. Yes, example, in our Hyderabad city also, to go to somewhere, we need location. First of all, somebody of your relations or friends calling you, hey, come to attend my birthday party. First question you will ask, where is the party location? Where is the birthday party location? Yes, that is why locating places is very important. Why? To know the location and to know the circumstances of that location. Example, if you go to Jammu Kashmir, we know it is very coolest place, so that we can take some precautions. We can take the sweaters and we will get all the equipment which is needed at that place. So that's why locating places is very important to understand the places. Example, where is the location of India? Where is the location of Delhi? Where is the location of Hyderabad? To say exactly, we should learn latitude and longitude and grid. So this is all about this lesson, students. Okay, students, we discussed already latitude, yes, and longitude and grid. From the latitude topic, one important topic is there. Okay, they are very, very important. Some parallels of latitudes are there, they are very important. Example, in your area, some famous area should be there. Example, water tank. Whoever locating, addressing your area, just beside the water tank, just opposite to the water tank, it means it is very famous. To understand the globe structure, some important parallels of latitudes are there. Don't get confusion. Important latitudes mean one line. Okay, geographers given some names to that lines. Remaining lines, they are not given names, but some lines are given names. Okay, first of all, this is 0 degrees, right? Here 90 degrees. Yes, here also 90 degrees. Why? 90 imaginary lines, each one measured with 1 degree, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 90 degrees. Here each line, imaginary line measured with 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 90 lines, 90 degrees. Okay, clear? 23 and half line. 23 and half line. This is 23 and half. In which direction? Northern hemisphere. It is called 23 and half north. Okay, 23 and half north. At the same time, 23 and half south. Yes, this is southern hemisphere. Equator above northern hemisphere. This is equator, 0 degrees. This imaginary line is called as Tropic of Cancer. Okay, Tropic of Cancer. This imaginary line. Okay, this is latitude, right? 23 and of north is called Tropic of Cancer. Next, 23 and of south, this line is called Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Capricorn. Next, 66 and of north. 66 and of north. Again, 66 and of south. 66 and of north, 66 and of south. It means 0 to, we count the latitudes of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here 23 and half, 24, 25, 26, 20, like that 66 and half line, imaginary line is called Antarctic Circle. This is called Antarctic Circle. At the same time, 66 and of north, this line is called Arctic Circle. Why this line should have names? To understand the structure of the globe, these lines are very, very important. First of all, this is 0 degrees equator, 23 and of north, Tropic of Cancer, 23 and of south, it is Tropic of Capricorn. Next, 66 and of north, Arctic Circle. Next, 66 and of south, Antarctic Circle. Okay, why these are given names? Earth is divided into 3 zones. Okay, Earth is divided into 3 zones. One is torrid zone. Second one is temperate zone. Third one is frigid zone. Okay, these 3 zones are depends upon these lines. Example, 0 degrees to 23 and of south, 23 and of north, this is called torrid zone. Next, 23 and of north to 66 and of south, this is temperate zone. 23 and of south and 23 and of 66 and of south, 23 and of south to 66 and of south, it is called also temperate zone. Next, 6 and of north to 90 degrees, it means north pole. Up to north pole, this is frigid zone. Next, 66 and of south to south pole or 90 degrees south, it is called frigid zone. So different zones are there, 3 zones. Torrid zone, very hottest zone. Temperate zone, either not cool or not warm. So average cooling and average sunny days. Okay, next, frigid zone, total cool. Okay, frigid zone, total cool. To understand these zones only, these names are given here. Yes, 23 and of north, Tropic of Cancer, 23 and of south, Tropic of Capricorn, 66 and of north, Arctic Circle, 66 and of south, Antarctic Circle. Okay students, this is all about this topic. Okay, next, one more important topic is here international dateline. Okay, already we discussed longitudes like this, right? Longitudes. This is prime meridian. This side 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 180. Up to 180. Next, prime meridian to west side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 180 degrees. 180 degrees east, 180 degrees west. This side 180, this side 180. Okay. Same line. 180 degrees east line also only one line. 180 degrees west also only one line. It means one line only we called as two lines. Okay, same that line only we are calling 180 degrees east. Same that line also we have 180 degrees east west. So that line is called international dateline. Same line, one line, two names. What are the two names? 180 degrees east. Another name 180 degrees west. But one line, same line. That line is called dateline. Okay. Don't get confusion, students. Example, London is here, Europe. This is a globe. This is the model of the earth. Example, this is a prime meridian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. 180 degrees comes here. Okay. This is prime meridian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 180 degrees comes here. So this is called international dateline. Here this also comes here and this also comes here and joins here. This line is called where western longitudes and eastern longitudes are joining. That line is called international dateline. Okay students, thank you.